So, and now I've told you those 3 marks, you can pace yourselves, can't you? Split a bit back in the glass. So anyway, so are you ready for the third act? Yay! What do you think so far? It's all right though. Do you like it? First, I mean, imagine first gig for most of these people tonight. Just imagine that. Okay? Ooh, I'm imagining it right now. So in my power stance, that's my power stance. I learned this from the Conservative Party, except they didn't do that. But I thought it was so cool when the politicians decide that they want to be treated as human beings, so they stand like this. Anyway, ladies, the Conservatives are getting a lot of shit tonight, but welcome. I'm so sorry. I saw 2 people from Conservative go, I think you mean us, Karen. So sorry. I honestly, you're right, book clubs are essential. I'm so sorry. So let's bring on the third act. Are you ready for it?
Yay!
He's absolutely delightful and lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd shave him. Please welcome onto the stage the next act is Andy Easton, ladies and gentlemen.
Evening, the Museum of Comedy. How are we all doing tonight? So I've just started a new fitness class. Actually, you might have seen this. Have you seen the sign outside? It's the Pilates in the Crypt, which is on Tuesdays. Now, of course, that works out really well for me because on Mondays I do Zumba in a graveyard, and on Thursdays I just play a bit of badminton in a morgue. I'm also trying to lose weight. I'm on the GDPR diet, if you know it. That, of course, means I only eat essential cookies. I'm glad that went down well, because that's the first of 3 GDPR jokes. I think I'm joking. I am. It's 4. And I will need your consent for all of them. I should say at this point, if the comedy's not going very well, my plan B is to usually break out into a medley of songs from the musical Evita. Or I've got a dramatic monologue, which this week is going to be about dried pineapple or Goebbels. Sorry, that should have read gerbils. I often get those two confused, which is why I got kicked out of my local pet store. So I did start doing comedy this year as a big self-development thing. I found myself in a bit of a rut. It all started a couple of years ago when I got sacked from my job as a meteorologist. Apparently I was giving out incorrect information, if you can believe it. Still every cloud. So I was jobless, I was down, I was depressed. I did start a bit of a side hustle. I launched my own origami business, but that folded.
Am I right?
Don't cry. The truth is, I never left you. All through my life, my mad existence, I kept my promise. Don't keep your distance, madam. So I was spending too much time on my own. Now for me, that usually just leads to one thing. Yeah, you guessed it. I was playing too much Football Manager. In fact, I got so obsessed with Football Manager that when my girlfriend said she was playing away from home, I suggested the 4-5-1 formation. Huh? Yeah, exactly, madam. Pack the midfield. So I have been setting some life goals for myself. In fact, I've just achieved a really big one. I just finished building my own house. Impressive, right? Now, unfortunately, I did make a bit of a rookie error. And I did something which, according to the movies anyway, you're definitely not supposed to do. And I went and built it on an old Indian burial ground. What are the chances? Just outside Watford. It is annoying actually though, to be honest, because now I've got one of those, what do you call it? What do you call the portals to hell in my spare room? So now I'm trying to get all spiritual, right? And I'm trying to find a religion. But actually that's quite hard for me, to be honest, because I don't really know the difference between half of them. Like, for instance, sometimes I get Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormons confused. Worse still, I get Mormons and Moomins confused. Which puts a whole new spin on Mormon Papa. And the 6 Mormon Mamas. I'm also trying to find out a little bit more about myself, where I came from. I think that stuff's really important. So I sent off for one of those DNA kits, you know, you can get, and I was able to trace my ancestry right back to the last ice age, which is absolutely incredible, right? And it turns out that I'm 96% woolly mammoth. Hey! Thank you very much. My name's Andy. Have a nice evening. Yeah!